I have the captain of Havelock Sports Club, Sudarshan Muthutantra, with me. Muthu, tell us, are you first of all worried about the players who are missing from last year?
Yeah, they'll be really hard to replace, but we have got some really good youngsters coming through the school season, and I think they'll fill in for them.
And talking about your foreign players in the squad, how strength are they going to be?
We have got a few experienced foreign guys who have played in New Zealand in the ITM Cup and as well as in the Super 14. I think with the experience and with the combination of youth we have in the team, I think it will be a good season for us.
You were simply incredible during the Sevens format we saw, which is in the Asian Series and the Carlton Sevens. How are you going to transfer that into the 15s?
Well, I guess as the captain I have to lead by example, so my main thing is do it on the field and lead by action and less talking, I guess.
Where do you want to end up the season finally?
This is our 100th year, so we eventually want to end up the first. We have to win the league and then moving on to the knockouts, we have to take that as well.
Thank you very much. All the best. Thanks. You're watching www.ThePapare.com. I have the coach of Havelock Sports Club, Glenn Christini. Glenn, first of all, tell us about yourself, where you come from.
Yep, well, I'm from New Zealand. Spent 7 years in Australia coaching full time in Canberra and Sydney. Did a bit of work with the Brumbies outfit when I was in Canberra, and coached one of the top clubs in Sydney. And then back to New Zealand, and now find myself here in Colombo, which is certainly interesting.
And also, again, you were involved with the national team where they took part for the Asian 7 Series in Beijing. Especially in that team, you have some of the boys in Havelocks playing. How does it seem?
Yeah, look, they were a young group. There were a few boys on debut, and I think they carried themselves really well over there. And there's a lot of potential in Sri Lankan sevens. I think a good, well-run program. They could dominate Asia for sure, and even push up towards that world circuit. So a lot of potential, and seven Havelock boys. I think I was actually unaware of a couple of them. I knew 5 of them that'd been at training. The others sort of carrying injuries, and I hadn't seen until my trip away. And I sort of learnt on the second day that they were Havelock boys as well. So it was valuable in that regard. I got to know them, but there was a far bigger picture going on over there than Havelocks. It's about trying to get something going for Sri Lankan sevens.
Last year, Havelocks finished on 3rd. Year before that, they were the champions. Where do you want to end this season?
I guess it's pretty obvious. Didn't come here to get 3rd, I guess, and the club's got high expectations. The players have got high expectations of themselves, and we just have to bring it all together, get it going in the right direction, and there's no reason why we can't certainly be a threat for that top spot.
What do you think about the players who shifted to Navy Sports Club? They are the heavy pack forward who represent Sri Lankan 15s also. Yeah,
I only learnt of that when I got here. It happens, if they see better opportunity elsewhere, then that's their business. I'm pretty comfortable with the young guys we've got coming through here. There's a couple of sort of school leavers that have played in the national junior side, and they're showing a whole lot of potential. So you just work with what you got, and I'm pretty confident we'll more than match them.
Since the time you being here, Glenn, what's the preparation is like for the 15s format?
It's been good. Boys have made a lot of progress, and it's only been 3 weeks, I think, since I got here. 4 weeks, but I had that week in Beijing, which took that week out of it. They've made a whole lot of progress in some of the basics, and our match understanding has come a long way. So, I still got plenty of work to do, still a work in progress, but I sort of look back to when I first got here, and we are miles ahead of that. So it's moving in the right direction.
Any players in the Havelock side you can name who made you surprise or who made a very interesting in talents?
Yeah, Mutu, the captain, the open side flanker, he'd be good wherever he played. He's a little man, but he plays way above his weight, and he's certainly a talent. And Sandun out on the wing, it was the top try scorer last year. He's just coming back from an injury. He's got plenty of talent to put on show, so it'll be exciting.
Glenn, thank you very much for talking to us. Wish you all the best.